Getting old. Everything all right? Oh, the back tyre, your rear tyre, all the air went to the top. All right, well, you're good then. Yep. Oh, looking good, Tassie, looking good, cracking. So I ask you today, this time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions, is motorcycling one of the most individual pastimes you can do? Also, the greatest social pastime you can do. G'day everybody, welcome back. So we're mid-ride, probably a bit past mid-ride, December 31 it is. It's a long ride for the riders in Tasmania. We've had a good day, weather's been primo except for a bit of windy, which has knocked a few of the bikes around. Yeah, I ask you, is this the greatest socialing thing you can do? Because the reality is that you are alone in your helmet, unless of course you're interconnected with Bluetooth other helmets or pillion riders, but you're alone with your thoughts a lot. And I was just talking to young Head. Now Head is the third generation of the Jones family. If you saw the video MotoGP and Jones and for some fun, you would have seen me talk about young Head. He's here today and he was proudly showing me his Chrissy present. And he got, drumroll, a Yamaha. So it's a 2017 TTR 125. Fantastic motorbike. And he's as proud as punch. Chest poking out. Couldn't wait to show me. I love that. And I said to him, I said, stick with it, mate. You know, like, he loves it already. There's no point telling him that. But he's there with his mum and his dad and his uncle and his grandfather and his grandmother. Everyone's riding motorbikes. And all of his friends, all of his mum and dad's, not all of, but you know, a lot of their friends. And it begs the question, because I said to him, I said, Head, you know, stick with it, because have a look around you. All of these people here today I probably would never have met if it weren't for motorcycles. Whoa, pay attention, Andy. So yeah, I mean, it's dead right. The best people I've met have been through motorcycling. Because it is one of the greatest social things you can do. And I think the fact that you're not in each other's pocket, you're out on your bike enjoying your surroundings and enjoying your motorcycle and just enjoying what we do as enthusiasts. And I don't need to tell you blokes, you guys and girls out there living the dream, but then you stop and you pull up and everybody has a chat, and you know, that's when the laughter starts and the bench racing and the stories and the picking on the bloke with the whatever bike, and your bike sucks and your bike sucks. Oh, I love it. So yeah, young Head, and anyone who's, you know, whether you're bloody 10 years old and you've just got your first motorcycle, whether you've been doing it your whole life, or whether you're, you know, mature age and you're just starting to get into motorcycling, go and join a riding group. Now this group, the Riders of Tasmania, we're a big group. We're the biggest in Tasmania. We've got over 600 members. There is a couple of other riding groups too. Hobart Night Riders, which is predominantly younger guys. Pleasure Riders, and you know, there's other groups. And some are more niche than others. Ours is pretty broad. We don't care what you ride, we don't care how old you are. We're just about, all we're about is having fun. So, like I said, we got over 600 members, and we do have a northern ROT, Riders of Tasmania, the northern group, who will be out doing their own thing today. Oh, that's where Cookie binned his bike. Don't know if you've seen that video. Have a look up in the corner. Where was I? Stop getting distracted. Well, how could you not get distracted? Have a look at this place. God, I love this place. So yeah, if you're fairly new to motorcycling, but you're, you know, of a mature age, and by that I mean you've got a driver's license, so you know you may have either had a motorcycle when you were younger, or you're coming into it now for the first time in your 40s or your 30s or 50s or 60s. Go and join a group, because God, I'll tell you what, we'd shit the bed if they all showed up on the one day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. These people are my friends, yeah, who I socialise with. Like, I moved to Tasmania from Queensland, and the first thing I did was actually join a four-wheel drive club, because you may or may not know, those who actually know me will know that I used to be into four-wheel drives in a fairly big way. I used to do competition four-wheel driving, competitions like the Extreme Winch Challenge series, and I've also competed in the Outback Challenge, which is a 7 days from hell event that's held annually out of Broken Hill. But that's a very expensive hobby. You know, you go out in the bush and blow up $1,000 worth of bits in absolutely seconds flat, regularly. But having said that, you know, this is always been my love, is motorbikes, and it was, you know, until, well, recent years, decade or so, it was predominantly dirt bikes. I had a few road bikes, but it was predominantly dirt bikes. And it's just a love of, you know, the whole social aspect. So I said to Head, stick with it. I call him Head because they reckon he looks like that kid from the Mad comic. I'm sorry, Copper. It's funny to me. But yeah, here I am. I'm out cruising on my own. Here's a bloke. Don't know him. But I guarantee if I stopped and walked over to him, we'd start talking about motorbikes and we'd become friends. That's how it works. Because we all love bloody motorcycles. There really is no in between. It's not like, it's sort of like you can't be a little bit pregnant. You either love them or you don't. And if you love them, you're watching this now. And you're feeling the passion that I feel every time I get on board and go for a ride. And yeah, I know the dangers, yes I do. I'm frightfully aware of them. I know them well at a very personal level, but we do it anyway. The freedom the closest thing you'll ever come to flying. Just rolling. I mean, when you're in a car, you don't get it. You're not immersed in the environment. You don't get the smells and the visceral feel of, you know, rolling a bike into a corner and powering out of it. You become distracted in cars and you become utilitarian, you know. You just... Now listen, car guys, don't hammer me for that. I'm a car guy too. There isn't a supercar in the world that can touch a superbike. I don't care what anyone says. And cars are, you know, they're meant to corner. They corner better than motorcycles, but they're not nowhere near as much fun as a motorcycle. So you've got the thrill ride, you've got the social aspect, you pick up skills that you need to live with these things. Basic maintenance, things that keep you alive. The best of all is your mates. The greatest thing in the world is your mates. Actually, that's not true, it's your wife and kids. Next best thing's your mates. Actually, that's not true either. Next best thing's motorcycles. Well, then maybe your mates. Actually, I'll take all that back. They're nothing but a pack of idiots. No, they're not. You're all awesome, every one of you. So whether you're on your cruiser and you're riding in formation with the Ulysses or with your OMC, or whether you're just a bunch of social riders like we are, or just a couple of mates out going for a ride, it's all about drinking it in and living it to the fullest. You only get on this radio once. So you might as well make the most of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'll catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Whoa, gravel in the corner. Bye for now.